everyone, so we're back with a video, and today we're just going to be doing my normal skincare routine for basically my day-to-day. This is slightly extended because some certain times I can't do all the masks I want to do, but here we go. So I usually wash my hands first just because I always use my hands for scrubbing my face and things like that, and because I have to remember. So first thing I'm going to do is put coconut oil on. I usually do this just because coconut oil is the easiest thing to get my makeup off, and 9 times out of 10, I've slept in my makeup. I know I'm bad. It's bad for your skin. Don't follow me. Do better than me. But yeah, I usually put on coconut oil first just to get rid of all the makeup, as you can see, and give myself some nice raccoon eyes in the process because, like I said, I keep my makeup on, so everything comes off as soon as I put the coconut oil on. As you can see, I'm having a great time here, and I live for basically enjoying myself while I do these videos because you guys get to see my personality come out, and it's really nice. So you get to see how crazy it gets when I'm doing makeup or taking the makeup off. So yeah, definitely have a lot of fun with all that, as well as just I get bored sometimes when I'm doing all this, so got to keep myself entertained somehow, some way. I'll be right back. So these tools are some stuff that I use just to clean out my pores and everything. I will say this is a notice or a warning for people with really sensitive skin or who don't handle pressure on your skin very well, or it hurts. I would advise not using it just because it does leave some redness and soreness, as well as if you're not properly using the tools the right way, you can bruise your pores as well as cause more damage to them than helping them, or you might possibly end up creating more irritation to the blemishes or anything of that nature, which will intensify the problems you're having as opposed to helping them. So keep that in mind. So what I'm usually do is just do a quick go over with the oil, just because one, like I said, it cleans my face of the makeup, as well as in a funny way, it almost acts like a stimulator to my skin, which brings more of my pores, makes them a lot more open. And coconut oil is a very good antibacterial, so it also helps with that. And for me personally, my trouble zones are right where I'm actually using the tool on, which is my chin, my nose, and some parts of my forehead. So basically the T areas. Earlier on in my younger years, my T area used to be my nose and my upper cheeks, with the inclusion again of my chin area, which I'm happy it's no longer a thing, because I used to get really huge blemishes on my nose. When I mean really huge, I mean intensely huge, to the point where it looked insane. So yeah. So I use St. Ives for right now. Actually, I have to get some more. I ran out of it. But it's a really good pore cleanser as well as strengthener. And I love to use it as a daily thing, just because like I said, I do fall asleep with my makeup on, and this helps exfoliate my skin, get all that dirt and stuff out with a really good clean, as well as it leaves my skin kind of more open, I guess to say, which is helpful just because the mask that I put on afterwards, if I decide to do one, or the moisturizer, both help clean out my pores, as well as give my pores a great moisturizer and room to breathe, so I get a nice dewy glow afterwards. On occasion, I do use rags to clean my face just because I get lazy and sometimes don't like having to use my hands, but also because I do have another utensil, not utensil, but I can't really call it a cloth. I guess I can call it a pad type of situation that I use to clean my face, but it's very small. Probably fits over like 3 fingers in length, which you'll probably see me use. Well, you will see me use that later in this video, but generally that's what I use for my face, is a washcloth or my hands. And I change my washcloths out every day. For those of you who are like, oh my gosh, like that's a lot of washcloths, like why would you buy so many and why would you do that? I was raised in a household where literally we didn't use the same towel or the same washcloth for anything. So when I take showers, I have two different washcloths, one for my face and one for my body, as well as my towel. I have 2 different towels, one for my body and one for my hair. So that's just how I was raised, so that's why I do that in that particular way. So as you can see, I'm trying to get rid of all these raccoon eyes before I start the next bit of process of doing my other masks, as well as just clearing up my skin and everything. So what I'm going to use next is Mugwort essence. I will give you guys a great definition of what Mugwort root is, because I literally had it right here a second ago. So give me 1 second. But I use this not that often, even though I have like multiple containers. I use my Mugwort essence every now and then, just because, like I said, although I have 2 containers, it's just something that I want to use sparingly, just because I do use cream every day. But I would prefer just to have something that's a backup plan to the many other masks I do, and this is just one of them. And now you'll see that I'm using the Collagen under eye mask with the gold flakes and a lip mask as well. So the under eye mask I do at least once or twice a week, just because, like I said, I don't wash my makeup off my face that often, as well as I have a crappy sleep schedule. So I sometimes wake up with dark under eye circles because I am tired and didn't get any rest, which I'm sure a lot of people go through. And the lip mask, I don't use that often, just because my lips are naturally always moisturized. I think the only time I really heavily use them is during this time of year, as far as like winter is concerned, just because the air takes a lot of moisture out of your skin, as well as your lips and your hair and everything else. So it's best to keep your body hydrated and your skin and your hair hydrated with moisturizers, so that when being out, you know, it's helpful for your skin, so it takes less work, as well as, you know, it's also helpful for you because that shows signs of a healthy body, making sure your outside is just as good as your inside, and vice versa. So to tell you about the Mugwort root, or the Mugwort essence that I use, says Mugwort root as a tonic or to boost energy. People take it as a plant for intestinal or stomach conditions. Let's see. It also improves hair health and growth, makes for shiny hair, as well as enriches and relaxes your scalp. Let's see what the other benefits are. It acts as antioxidants, helps prevent damages, and helps prevent damages caused by UV rays from the skin, as well as collagen stimulator, and helps reduce the appearance of fine lines. So I guess that's why your girl looks like she's fucking 12, excuse my language. because, you know, I constantly get told I look younger than what I am. Don't get me wrong, I love it right now, but I low-key hate it because I have people that are my age, or, well, I have people younger than me IDing me, and I'm like, how old are you? Child. And you're IDing me. Oh my goodness. But anyways, I definitely use that. And then for this, I used a Dove moisturizing lotion, Dove moisturizer, just to take the last bit off. And that, which I just showed you, is my kind of mini washcloth that I use when I'm washing my face, just because it's a lot easier to use. It rinses out really easy, and it's super soft, and the fibers aren't really harmful to skin. Plus, it also has an argan oil infused base to it. So that's a really nice thing to have, argan oil infused stuff, just to keep your skin moisturized, even though, you know, you're washing it off, and usually washing stuff off dries your skin out. So the other thing you're going to see, which is my Mugwort cream, which I also use in tandem with the Mugwort essence. And the Mugwort cream, I can say I use every morning, just because I will say this, that stuff has my makeup, foundation, eyebrow pencil, and everything going on like butter, and I love it. So that's my skincare routine, and thanks for looking out. Bye.